What's up, guys? Welcome back.
If you
I
honor the
am
values
reacting
of
to
truth,
Genshin
justice,
4.2.
and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your
Hopefully it's good.
actions.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, that's not bad.
I was working the day that the live stream happened.
It's so hard to predict how people are going
So
to react.
I'm excited.
What should I say
We'll see the
during
banners,
trial
event,
tomorrow?
and
Lady Furina, what are you
Archon
doing?
quest,
Oh,
and what 4.2 has to offer.
As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you need in? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Alright, let's see Genshin 4.2.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, the Hydro
Furina.
Archon.
Wait, why is she crying?
The death sentence.
What the hell? What's this tree?
You and I both know that there may be issues with
Oh,
the
okay,
primordial
it's like a
sea.
water thing.
Everyone on the street
That's
who happened to
pretty.
be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose,
So
they
we're gonna get to the
suddenly
lighthouse now.
disappeared.
We're gonna actually access. Oh, Furina, I see her.
Powerful?
Oh, that's a really nice Ado animation. She likes her sweet
Your
treats and
Archon.
cakes.
Never mind whether you can truly
Hey, we got Furina. Lovely. I really love her attack strings. They're so pretty. She like sits on a hydro. Yes, on a hydro slime. Or like a bubble. Oh, she changed outfit. Wait, what's this?
Let my name echo in song.
Oh, Charlotte. Oh, she's taking her photos of the hilly trail.
Say cheese. Breaking news.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too
Whoa,
close to any
what's
water with
happening?
strange all the same. There's something
Is
wrong
none of
with
you gonna
this
die?
Well, the water, I mean.
The
The water,
prophecy.
the prophecy.
Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Furina.
Oh, okay, new world boss. I'm assuming this is the boss for Furina.
Meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair
people.
and just. What is the meaning you would call
You have never
Oh
been
my
as
God.
official as you have presented
Oh
yourself.
my god.
No more excuses.
This is looking really good.
For so long. Why did you deceive us?
Wait, why is there a sword?
Applaud and rejoice.
For just a moment. This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
now.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is-
Furina's
I
on
now
trial?
understand the true purpose behind this position.
Holy shit!
You are devious.
Oh my child! Oh my god!
Everyone's... Papa, what should
Bro,
I
that
do?
ain't a whale! That's a fucking leviathan! What the
The
hell?
prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in
Jesus
full swing.
Christ! Wait, who's that?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic
Fontaine's
trial.
defeated.
Farewell,
The prophecy.
Lilette. I
No
hope
way.
you enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Oh my god! The Masquerade of the Guilty. I am so... Wow. That was a lot to like, what? That was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a lot to unfold. Unfortunately, I didn't get the redemption codes because I had work, so I just didn't have any time to actually redeem them. But holy moly. We got the Archon quest, we have Furina, she's on trial. Why is Furina on trial? Is she gonna get the death sentence as the Hydra Archon? Is she not being able to fulfill her role? Novelette is having to go ultra Hydra Dragon mode and try and fight against the prophecy. the fucking Leviathan of all things, that massive whale or whatever it is, Child's fighting him, or it, in the court.
Hey, travelers!
What?
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo! Yay! I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by 2 guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met
super
the
excited to
Hydro
roll for you
Archon
and
at
win
the
my
start of
50/50.
their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Neuvillette, the dragon sovereign of water and Eudex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already
Neuvillette,
consider
let's
Neuvillette
go.
a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure.
Of course, Neuvillette is awesome.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Furina's recent plans, let me guess, she's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Ray called it.
Wow.
Yeah. There is nothing more important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different
Archon
from
quest?
the usual.
Act
Ooh,
5, bro.
Interesting.
Act 5, Masquerade of the
I keep
Guilty.
looking at the water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening?
Yes, it looks like there's
Mhm.
some spotlights.
Oh, I
and,
just
like,
realized that the Hydro
apartments.
Gemstone, it used to be covered, but now it's fully
It's like,
revealed.
Maybe also Neuvillette
My
is keeping an
ideals,
eye on things from
have no
behind the scenes,
stains. I
maybe?
must
Very
correct you
serious.
He's
people
always
here
keeping an eye
bear
on
no
stuff,
sins
and
in the
always
eyes
just
of
a
the
little bit
gods.
disappointed.
Only laws and the tribunal
Fair.
can judge someone. They can judge
Okay,
even
in version
me, so
4.2,
praise my
travelers will get to
magnificence and
experience
purity.
Act 5 of the
Wow.
Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontanian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction.
We will see
foretold by
Navia, because I
prophecy.
did see her falling.
Travelers
Hopefully
will
she
gradually
doesn't turn
unveil
from
new
Taylor
facts
Swift into
behind
Gwen
this crisis
Stacy.
and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know. I
Ooh,
know.
swirling depths. Very spoopy. Right, so, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely.
Yeah, probably.
In version 4.1,
Yeah.
we learned about this precarious
true.
situation involving the rising primordial seawater.
Inazuma wasn't a big
arrived in time
thing
to hold
with the
back the
Vision Hunt
seawater
Decree.
from engulfing the fortress of Maripede. but
Sumeru
still,
was
the water
it was
has
just
reached
freeing
Poisson.
Nihida.
Luckily,
But this
the
is
crisis
something
was averted
else.
by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though we probably can't dismiss the
Ooh.
assistance provided by the Navy.
Gonna
either.
see Arlecchino
Whatever her
again.
end
That's
goal may
nice.
be,
That's
It
awesome.
seems like she sincerely
Gonna get to see Mummy
wants
more.
to save
I
Fontaine
meant
from the prophecy.
father.
But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for
I'm
yourself.
extremely
when
excited
Act
to see the
5 of
Archon quest.
quest becomes available.
Because after this, I think we're gonna get
Sounds
interludes.
good.
So
Yep.
exciting, right?
Hey, question. Have
Mm.
we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Maripede?
Child.
Yeah.
That is a
You
good
mean
thing,
Child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Child.
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yep. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But we really need to talk about Furina. She's
What?
confronted
Why?
with a
Because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the Traveler's help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Well, just like the prophecy itself, all will
Why
be
is it-
revealed at the
I noticed how her
time.
little chibi
But
gets nervous
knowing
again.
Furina, perhaps she'll
Furina
have
really
made
doesn't have
some
anything planned.
preparations.
Oh.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh,
Yeah.
No way.
Come on, guys. Have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Gameplay?
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping?
Oh, her voice actor's so good.
You must be stunned and
look
at
at
a
that
loss for
art.
words. Understandable. It
Look
is
at the
I,
art on her
after all,
name.
Fontaine's most
I
beloved
love it.
star.
Oh, I
Furina.
can't wait to get her,
I'm
man.
on a very tight schedule.
I can't wait to
so you're lucky
finally
to even
get
get an
her.
appointment with me.
Gameplay?
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
When are we gonna show the
Yes.
gameplay,
and
please?
in her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's
what
amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon
It's so
that
pretty.
she'd have the best drip.
Oh, drip, aha, so funny.
Okay, you
At
know
least
what?
they're better than
It seems as
Sinner's
if she's always
jokes.
dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Let's go.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
I like how they put
I know
Furina
that
next to the
people would
fountain
adore
because that's
you
where you
so
go to see her
much.
cry. Well, you hear her cry. Nice little touch. Oh, she bows! I love that!
Strike a pose.
Look at her attack animations, bro. Her attack. Oh, it's so cool. She's such a poser. What?
Whoa,
That's
that is
it?
so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I like
god.
the way she kind of like.
That was it?
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Very nice.
Bruh,
It's like all of her
compared
moves
to
are part of a
Wanderer, they showed off Wanderer so
Totally.
much
Also,
compared
look
to
at her
Furina. Oh
elemental
my
verse.
god.
Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so the creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontaine aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat. What a distinguished little
But
gentleman.
who are they though?
Are
they just random animals?
Sarah. They're a bit
Oh.
different from Fontaine aberrants.
Oh, okay.
I would know.
Do tell.
To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Huh?
Yes, exactly. So, Furina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
they're
gosh.
actually like
Yes.
members. Okay.
So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Crabaletta.
Maid Mademoiselle Crabaletta. Okay.
They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yes. And
You'd
then
gather
you've got
that.
the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran,
Sir Intendant Van Schumann.
and the
I'm too tired to fucking-
conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher,
Oh.
and
I'm
that
not
last
gonna remember
one
those
is
names.
a
I'm not.
stickler for propriety.
Sorry. I'm just not.
Oh, okay. So when Furina said to make
Maybe
an
the
appointment
crab.
with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
So
Oh my
cute.
I
Oh.
didn't know it was so cute.
She spins it around like a little bubble
Exactly. Furina makes
machine.
him spew bubbles in
See,
her
instead of getting the
animation.
shitty bubble machine in the
Oh my
anniversary, we should have
gosh,
got the.
That's
Aw,
adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching
At
to
least
know
we got
more
the
about
upgrade in the
skills
idol
shown in that
animation.
clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
That's so
So,
cute.
Furina is a Hydro Sword user.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state,
'Cause she's
her
just
elemental
generating one
skill
particle
invites the three members
like,
of the Salon
every couple
Solitaire,
seconds.
Mademoiselle Crabaletta, Sir Intendant
2,
Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
3.
I love it.
It's so cute. And you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents.
So does she generate
prioritizing
4
the
energy
target of the
particles then?
active character.
Ooh.
Oh,
Their
that's
damage
not good
increases
when
the
it
more
comes to
characters that
her
are in the
ER.
party over a certain HP amount.
Okay, I was
Okay.
listening to all that, but at the very top, you
So
said
they're
that
talking
she
about,
usually
you know, the
defaults to
HP
an
drain
Ucia Arca alignment.
From the
so
animals.
she has more than one alignment?
Yes,
Yep.
exactly. Furina's charged attack not only
Oh,
deals
I love that.
physical
She does, like, a
damage,
pose
but
and then
also allows
changes.
her to switch between
So this is
Ucia
her
and
healing
Numa
state.
Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow.
This is her
Based on what we
healing
just saw, it
state.
seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Ucia or Numa. That's cool. It's super cool. After Furina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Singer of
Yes.
Many Waters.
The
okay.
summons created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare points.
stacks.
That's my trumpet.
Nice.
Amazing. So Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Uh-huh.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill.
So
must
they're
come in
showcasing
handy.
her with
Yeah, for real.
Ro-
And due to her knowledge
Ro
of
Isley
deep water
and
aberrants,
with
Furina's passive talent can decrease
Nivelette.
the cooldown
Not
and
with
abilities
Lenny, though.
gained from the xenochromatic Fontaine aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
I'm sorry, but compared to
and
Nivelette, this is a...
that'll make it even
no one
easier to
cares.
uncover the secrets lurking
No one cares
in
about
the
this.
depths.
Always the
Secret.
secrets lurking in the depths.
This is such
and
a,
I
like...
almost forgot.
No, it's so
whenever
useless.
one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability
She's
to
female
walk on water.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool.
She's Jesus.
Yes.
Hey, I actually
Kokomi
saw that
power
Furina's
creep.
outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca
Oh
alignments.
yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Good eye. You're correct.
you.
It does change. But, you know, such
Oh,
is
it's
the
like a
times,
white
yes,
and blue and then
yes.
black and blue. Oh, that's
yes,
nice.
So if you want to learn more about Furina,
But her
then
hair
be
gets
sure to
shorter and
accompany
longer.
her on her story quest.
I'm
the
definitely
Animula
doing
Karate
this, you know. The thing is, I
Ah,
still have the Yoimiya part
amazing.
2, but I'm doing
Okay,
this before
so
the
next
Yoimiya
up we have
part
another
2.
old friend to introduce. She's now able to
Charlotte.
join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte!
Woo!
Yay!
Adorable.
So cute.
We've known Charlotte for a while now. The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all
Why don't
over
they have the,
Quebec.
the
Yes,
Charlotte
that's
chibi,
right.
bro?
Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth
Man,
really leave
I
an
wish they
impression,
actually
don't
had the
they?
chibis of all the
That's right.
characters
During
so
our
they could
journey
like
in Fontaine,
showcase and
didn't
talk
she
about
treat
their
the traveler
kits.
to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end.
Lol.
But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only
Looks
her
like a camera
can
gadget.
determine its contents and the truths they contain.
Ooh.
Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching
I
mementos.
love it when we first
In
saw
fact,
Charlotte and
many
then
Fontaines
she's
even
actually
cut the
becoming an
prints out
in-game
of the
playable
newspaper
character.
and keep them as
Lol.
clippings.
I like that.
That's so cool. And Monsieur
Genshin
Verite
like
is so
introduces
cute.
new
Even has
characters
his own little
or
hat and
characters into the
tie.
story and then actually makes them
No,
playable.
Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is
Aw.
pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh,
Ooh,
let's do it.
yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
More passion, more energy, more energy.
Say cheese!
What's this?
Breaking news!
So if you hold it down, it does something else, and then she has like a fashion show sort of
Whoa.
photo shoot as a bird.
She's really like moving around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then, like,
sense.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic. It seems like
It's
she's
unique. It's unique.
always on the move.
It is unique.
Who's on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks,
3
while
energy
discovering and
particles.
exposing their
Okay.
weaknesses.
Yes.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera.
Okay.
During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Wow.
I think
Holding
she'll be
Charlotte's
fun for free to
elemental
play.
skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range.
Okay.
Monsieur Verite, he's also going to
burst
join in and
heals.
intermittently
Okay.
attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
That's nice, I guess.
As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now that is not all, there is more. During the 4.2
Okay,
special
so she
event,
does cryo
travelers can complete a
DPS
quest
with
to receive a
non-Fontaine,
special
and she
gadget
does.
called the
Okay, that's
Zoom
cool.
Lens. When Charlotte activates the zoom lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
Wait, what?
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know, I have
So
a
if you take a
feeling
photo of the
some
enemies, you
super
increase
cool
your damage.
pictures Are gonna come
What? Okay, that's
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
We're going to provide more information about the zoom lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
That's a
So,
really unique
Furina
way of
and
trying to make
Charlotte
her.
will both be featured in
Whoa! Okay,
version
so
4.2
Furina is
event
rerunning. I mean,
wishes.
not
Ooh.
In
rerunning.
the first
Furina
half
is
of version
releasing with
4.2,
Baizhu,
We'll have event wishes showcasing Furina and Baizhu.
which is in my previous video.
During this time,
Um,
Charlotte will also receive
And
a
Charlotte
huge
is going to be with
drop rate
this banner as
boost.
well.
Huge boost.
Huge boost. A new 5-star
Baizhu isn't a bad pickup, by the
Splendor of
way.
Tranquil
Oh,
Waters
look at
will
that
be
sword!
featured in the
It's
weapon
so
event
pretty.
banner.
Huge sword.
Splendor of Tranquil
And in the
Waters.
second half
And
of
we
version
have
4.2,
Cyno,
we'll
and we have
reruns for
Ayato.
Cyno and Ayato.
Cyno and Ayato.
Okay, let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary. It looks like she's investigating something.
What is she
Oh, there's
investigating?
even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange
The
rumblings
weekly
have been heard in
boss.
the depths of Fontaine's waters.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, it's here already?
Oh.
Look at
Wow.
that.
This thing's huge.
Well,
Holy
well,
fuck.
well.
Oh,
It
so
looks like it's in
funny.
a sea of
Well,
pink and blue
well.
stars. It's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this well.
That's a
I recognize
really
this well.
lovely boss
Wait,
animation.
yeah,
The
isn't
animations
this
are really,
the whale
really
that
good.
The traveler saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1
They just get
Archon
better and
quest?
better, I'm not gonna
Yep,
lie.
It's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh,
dear.
it's a real big.
Wait, is this boss gonna be in the
feels like
opera
it
house?
Might even burst straight through the screen.
Or where's it gonna be?
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly.
Say
In
that to the
first
Whales Hill
phase, it will
C6R5.
use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging
The
is
All-Devouring
definitely your friend with this one.
Oh
Narwhal.
boy. Okay. So
The
there
visitor
also
from the
seems to be
far
sort
side of the
a
seven- of the
progress
Sea of the
bar next to
Stars.
the boss's HP bar.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay.
Okay, so we're
Since
seeing
we
a
can't
Bloom team,
outfight
Furina,
it, we'll have to
Nahida,
outsmart
Novelet,
it
and
instead.
Baizhu.
The creature just
Okay.
freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger.
Oh.
So if you
Destroy
can find
the
a way
eye
to
of-
capitalize on that anger, perhaps
Oh,
you'll
his
also find its
anger?
weaknesses.
Oh, okay, wait.
Oh
is,
my
is
what
somebody
the
being
hell?
eaten? Is it
Uh-oh.
even possible to survive something like that?
I guess
Yo,
here
what
it
is this?
Whew.
This is an entirely different space, it looks like.
Yes,
And
it is.
There's a new enemy
It's like
here
a phase 2.
with a massive sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale? Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All
So you have to use the
truths
power
will
of
be
Osea
revealed
Okay, you have to use
in
the unique
version
archetype
4.2.
powers to actually break that
Well
shield.
said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What
It looks
happens if
really
we, for
well
some reason,
designed,
can't
though.
defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem.
How do you
Starting
die
from
with 30k
4.2, An
HP?
option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest.
Why would you want
Hopefully,
to?
this provides a
That's
smoother
like
gaming
saying I
experience for
can't
travelers
beat it
to
because
enjoy.
my characters aren't strong
I
enough. That just
love
means you
that.
don't
now we
invest
don't need
into
to
the
worry
right
about
character.
getting stuck while
Bro.
trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
If you have to lower the difficulty, that just
Hey,
means that you
that
haven't
was a
built
lot
them
of information,
correctly.
wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do it.
I don't see the point in lowering the difficulty because that's just like the point of you having a difficulty is so you can actually like fight and get the rewards you deserve. Lowering it is literally just saying instead of me being AR-58 or AR-60, that's like I don't want to fight at world level 8. I want to fight at world level 6. Like what? Why would you want to fight at world level 6? That just makes it too easy. One would be of the opinion if you're a level AR-60, you would at least put some investment trying to build characters to make them work. Maybe not even strong, but you know, to work together so they can do damage. Fair enough. If you lower it, that's just a skill issue. I'm sorry.
So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss.
Right.
But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers,
Of
because
course.
there's still more to come.
What's
Let's
this
take
new
a look
area?
at what other information we can learn from Furina's
We've got the
itinerary.
weekly boss Furina, Charlotte. Show us the new area, please.
Aside from
Tour- okay,
investigating
here we go, the
crises,
tour.
it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
So the fathomless
well,
tower.
you know, maybe she's just using it
And the
as an
foggy
excuse to scout
forest.
out a place for one of her tea parties.
The te-
Furina
oh,
and excuses. Typical.
the tur-
Hey, it seems like the places Furina has chosen to visit this time feature some
wind blows,
peculiar
okay.
landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It
What's
looks
this?
like Furina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine. And that's right behind the
That is
opera
pretty.
house.
What a cool place!
Mhm.
Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely.
Oh,
Wouldn't be a
I
video
just
game
saw
if
the
there weren't
bubble go over the
secrets.
tree and
yeah.
it turned
Are
blue.
definitely
Okay, that's
not what this
definitely
is.
a World
For
Quest
example,
thing.
strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost
the
like
hell
it's
is
preventing
that?
certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And
I
take a
don't know
look
what
at
that
this,
is.
the
Maybe that's the
foggy
boss
forest path.
for Furina.
That
Her
fog is
world boss.
really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the
They had to
foggy
introduce
forest
that.
path. But what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered and
And the
spoopy.
water doesn't look quite right.
Ew.
Like it's cloudy or something. Do you
Ew.
see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath
So we gotta clean
Fontaine's
the water.
waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of
Oh.
Fontaine aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Ooh.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and
Okay.
contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles
That's
or perhaps
actually
even powering
nice.
certain
Instead of
objects.
having to lock it
We'll
and
leave that
like
for
make it
you
where
to
it's
discover.
focused underwater,
Ooh.
they're
To
making
learn
it
more
where it
about
can
the
be
story
used.
behind the new
the
Aranea's Forest
surface,
region,
which I
be
like.
sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Araneas. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
Melazines, really?
Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a
Notice
world
how
quest that
the
you
the
won't
tree
wanna
just keeps
skip.
turning blue.
To the south of
That's
Aranea's
definitely a
forest,
world
you'll
quest.
find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh.
Guarding
Actually, it looks like that's the
secrets,
very
okay.
next stop on Furina's itinerary, so let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine.
Of course,
I'm
it's
so
like
excited
sticks
that
out
we
like a
finally
sore
get to check
thumb.
it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea.
Okay.
I know. And
So it's a
after
world
unlocking
quest.
4 seals along its perimeter,
Right.
the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Right.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers.
Whoa.
I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea.
Oh.
It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind
So this
it
is
all.
very focused
That is
around
very right.
the
New
lore
stories
and
are always
focused
unfolding
around
in Fontaine, whether
Fontaine.
above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places.
New world
where
boss for
destinies
Furina.
intersect.
Okay.
Whoa,
The
Destiny!
Hydro Tupa.
Destinies! In certain underwater
Tupa.
cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And some places still seem
What
to
the
tell
hell
the
is
stories
that?
of events long past, no matter
Do you know what
how
this reminds
long
me
they've
of?
been
This just
abandoned.
reminds me of the Hydro
So in
mimics,
this
like the
update, travelers can
Eidolons
also look
on the
forward
map
to the climax
that you
of the
find, but
Narcissan
if
Croix
it was like an
adventure
ultimate
quest
version
line
of
that
it.
was introduced over the last 2 versions. And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What? A
Unexpected
surprise!
surprise.
I can't wait to see what it is.
I like the showcases.
All right,
It's very
there's
pretty.
a lot to discover in the new areas of the map.
Whoa!
But Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there.
What the hell is that?
Oh, wait. It looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Farina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event.
Finally, because like
All
everyone
right,
else gets
the
involved,
Fontaine
but she
Fishing
doesn't.
Association has recently posted a
Okay,
commission to investigate the rumors of water imps near Araneus Island.
Ooh, another investigation.
Free from it.
and
I
Freminet
don't
seems to
really
be
care.
involved. And you know, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for a little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the 3rd stage of the event, the Clockwork Penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a
Okay,
specific
that's
domain
not
and
bad, I
obtain
don't
any
mind that.
treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the Clockwork
All of that
Penguin
for
will
my
provide
60
different
primos.
buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Hania, a friend we
Oh,
met in Sumeru, has
fungus.
arrived in Fontaine to promote
Fungi
Little
event.
Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, and speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay!
Okay, it's kind of nice to have these guys
Travelers
back,
may
but make
notice
it
some
permanent,
differences in
man.
this update's fungi event. Aside from
Like, I
taking
hate
place
when they
in
introduce
Fontaine,
events, but
the
don't make
gameplay
them
has also been
permanent.
optimized. Previously, we led the little fungi in battle against Mechanici.
Right.
This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah!
Okay.
Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. Actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note, some unfolding. While they hope To make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team
Thank
feels that the current
you.
design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So,
Thank
they're gonna
you,
continue
because it
iterating,
sucks when they have
optimizing,
events
and
that are
improving
actually
this event
good
while
and then they
also
just
working
disappear
hard
and
to
never come
develop
back until the
interesting
next
content
year.
that is relevant to the overall game.
Gosh.
Thanks, Debs.
About time, man.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Furina's itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log.
Huh?
I'm more than ready
A new
to fight
camera
some
lens. Is that like a
adversaries.
gadget?
Let me at 'em!
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually
Special
involve
analysis
fighting.
zoom lenses.
A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the Traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the
So you
Adventure
take
Archive.
photos
At the
and
end
gift
of
it
the
to your
quest,
friends.
travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Ooh.
Double whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends.
Okay.
It seems like Furina has also learned
Yes,
the existence of a
Misty
domain
Dungeon.
shrouded in mist. Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers
like
who are
this
more
event.
confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge. Also, the Leyline Overflow event will return at the end
it's
of
okay.
version 4.2.
Actually, I'm
might be
gonna
the
need this
perfect
because
time
after
to start building your
freaking getting
parties.
Furina, I'm gonna be
Hopefully,
broke
you're
as
all
hell.
excited for the fabulous event
Actually,
that
I might
version 4.2
genuinely
has in
need
store.
this.
But there are still more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh, let's
know.
get into them.
Let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version.
Okay, good.
Let's get into
QOL.
Okay, so first up is
QOL.
the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Oh,
Totally
so if
true.
you're struggling
In
on a
version
quest, you can
4.2,
just skip
travelers
it.
who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the Adventure Handbook. All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Stormterror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice.
Okay, so you can just start
now
it
we don't
from
have
where
to
you're
wait to
standing.
advance the
Okay.
story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG.
Mid.
In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your
Oh my
strongest
god, deck
or
sharing
take
codes.
inspiration from
Oh my
other
god, everyone's
travelers.
gonna have
That's
meta.
cool.
That's awesome. And, you know, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Doubled.
Doubled! Double! And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Doubled again.
Double,
Nice.
double!
Double
The,
again!
the developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh, and in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those
So
returns
people who
to
haven't
that
played in a
happy,
while,
happy
nice.
reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story keep privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
I don't think anyone would enjoy
Amazing.
that if
Red
they've been played a game in a
notification dots
while.
have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And
Thank
hopefully
you.
travelers won't
I
be
don't wanna get
overwhelmed by a
quest
sudden influx of
locks.
quests anymore.
The update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I
Okay,
guess that means
overall,
it's time for the
4.2 doesn't
special
look that
program to
bad.
come to a close.
Oh,
I'm happy.
sure.
I'm happy.
Well, there's so much exciting
I'm
stuff
happy.
happening, and I know
Archon quest
personally,
looks
aside from all
amazing.
the
Furina,
intrigue around
even
the
better.
story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for
Exploration
the fun guy
probably gonna get cleared in like
Yes, how
at
can
least
you
2
not be?
weeks.
They keep on
Wild
adding
Quest,
so much cool stuff
hopefully
to this
look
game.
good.
For me, I love the idea of the
I'm
combat
excited,
camera.
but I think
but,
we won't have enough
for me
content
and Monsieur
for like
Novelette, we are here for
until
the
we get to the second half. But
well, this has been
hey,
so
we're
much
getting
fun with
closer
both of you.
towards
I'm really grateful
Lantern
we
Rat
could all be
Festival,
here today together.
and I'm
And,
excited to play with
honestly,
Furina.
I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these
4.2
mysteries
looks good.
unfold.
I'm happy
And
with it.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special
Guys,
program.
if you enjoyed the
Thank you
video,
so much,
go ahead
everybody,
and drop a
see you
like,
all
subscribe to the
in-game.
channel if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.